Well, hello everyone. Sorry I've been a delay for getting videos out because I have been in Tianjin, China. And I have been living here because my wife's Chinese and she wanted to come out and spend some time at a hometown here in Tianjin. You can see some tall buildings behind me there. And where we're staying is that little flat up there on the 4th floor. Spending a whole year out here so my wife can visit family, mainly parents, and experience her culture for a year. I'm finding it quite challenging. If you'd like to see more, I have been making a few videos called China Explorer. You're welcome to search for that. It's separate from flying. But anyway, today is the first time I'm actually going to fly in this area. We've made contact with the local pilots and we're going to drive 2 hours to the nearest flying site. It's a bit different to going 10 minutes to, the cliffs or the Isle of Wight sites. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on our way. There's our car there, little VW Jetta. My wife's driving because I'm not allowed to drive in China. And we're going to drive to a mountain that's only 200 meters high and meet some of the local pilots. Thank you for watching. Well, we're nearly there. 2 hours road trip with one stop at Chinese services. And check it out, the mountain. Well, we've arrived at the flying site. We've got some locals here. I think a lot of these guys are students. And there's a jeep to take us up to take off. Not quite sure if this guy's a local school or not, but we'll find out. I think the guy I'm in contact with is an instructor. So let's go and have a look at takeoff. Well, I've just got to the top and we've met the local instructor here who's called Pang. Nice to meet you, Pang. And he said I'm the first British pilot to fly here. They've had a German guy visiting, but I'm apparently the first English. So thank you very much. He's a very kind man and he's giving me a free lift up in this truck, which is really, really kind. And here's the takeoff. You can see it's going to be a tandem. I think they do quite a few tandem flights from here. So it's a nice breeze coming up. I'm going to wait and see what the locals do. Apparently we can't go very far because there's a radar station up on that mountain. And we can only fly 2.5 kilometers in either direction. So cross country is not allowed, unfortunately. And we can't go over the back because over there. And you can only go 2.5 kilometers that way. So you wouldn't want to go over there. It looks like a bit of a dip behind and then another big ridge. So, but it's just great to see somewhere in China, completely different. I can't imagine it's going to be very thermic. It looks very high pressure and very inverted. Off they go. Cool. Let's see if they can stay up. Nerve-wracking. This is quite a slow wing, you see, compared to my Omega. It's quite slow. Woo! Got 1 foot on the speed bar because that was a bit nerve-wracking. I really didn't want to get blown backwards. The wing feels pretty solid. sure I'm losing height here. I need to get some thermal lift soon. Let's hope I can pick something up off this ridge here.
Are you going to be landing soon or something? Keep going flying.
I'm hoping to get some thermal, but I'm going down.
Why?
No lift. Ah! I'm going down.
You look like you may go down.
I just hope I can get something here because there's a quarry. Oh, there's something. Hopefully we've got something here. .9 up. Point 1.6 up. I need to get back into it. .6 up. 200 meters. Unfortunately, I just lost that one. I'm going to fly upwind. There it is, there it is. Okay. I need to get clear of that ridge down there. Sugar. I don't like the look of getting behind that down there. So I'm wanting to push forward. I don't want to turn in that, that's just bumpy and rough there. So I don't want to get stuck. Oh, there's a bit of sink, so I don't want to get stuck behind that cliff. And I don't even really know where the landing field is, so I'm trying to... I can't see the landing field. Hang on, I can see it. I can see a windsock down there. But I'm hoping I'll get another climb on this ridge here. Come on. Where are you, thermals? Definitely had a nice little one off there, but that I just sort of petered out, or I lost it. I'm in real sink now. 2 down, 2.2 down. I'm gonna fly towards the landing field. So sinky. Just go for the landing. 2.9 down. Oh, there's something. Maybe. No.
一会儿看那个外国有人降了，跟我报一下啊，降落场。
Be really nice if I get something here. Oh, is that worth turning in? I think it is. Let's try left turn. Wasn't quite sure what way to turn there. Oh no! I knew I should have turned right. I had a feeling that was the wrong way.
反正你跟他讲，要是说他高速公路啊什么的，你就跟他喊一下，他好像不懂。
Get on bar quick.
好的，现在说让他回来怎么说呀？
I'm not sure what the landing field now.
现在是在往那边走吗？
I'm on speed bar.
对对对，走走走。
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Just gonna make the landing. That was a little bit tight. That was too tight for comfort. I just flew into sync and I turned the wrong way. Never mind. We're back up on takeoff. Unfortunately the wind has picked up, so just after I went the wind increased, so I've just come to the back of the hill, and that's what we got behind. That's like a death trap over the back, a very steep cliff, and down into the lee. That would be absolutely horrible. I do not want to end up down there. So that's over the back, but there is, and my only escape route, if I did get blown over from there's the takeoff, would be round to that side, and it looks like I could possibly escape around to that shoulder, around that shoulder, but that's not ideal. If I'm getting blown back, I'm going to end up over here, over there in the nasty lee side. So I need to make sure it's not too strong. I've only got the hybrid, and it isn't the fastest wing. When I took off, I was a little bit concerned that I was starting to go backwards and I was getting ready on speed bar. So I'll just wait and see what the tandems do, but I think it's going to be too strong for me now. No problem with the tandem, but I'm just worried about having lack of forward speed on the takeoff with my hybrid, so I'm not sure if I'm going to risk it. I'll just see if it drops a little bit more. Well, unfortunately I decided not to fly again. It did get a bit too windy, and the tandem had gone off and it felt even stronger, so I didn't want to risk it, because as you could see from here, we can actually see where I was on that cliff there, and you know, to get to the landing field you've got to fly over here, and there's some power lines and stuff. So I felt like if it was any windier, I didn't want to risk obviously getting blown over the back as well. So yeah, that was the biggest concern, not wanting to get blown over the back. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll definitely be back here. Really met some great people, and Lynn here, she's been flying for a couple of years, and she's told me that there's a place you can fly off the Great Wall, which I would love to do. So hopefully we'll do that before I go back to England. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry it wasn't much of a flight, but I'm glad I came. It's just a shame that that wind's picked up quicker than the forecast said, because initially we should have been able to fly till 2 o'clock, but it has picked up quicker than I thought. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my China videos, China Explorer, and I'll put a link to the little thing in the description. Thanks for watching, see you on the next Flyboy.